you ever wondered how some people seem to build extraordinary lives, while others, with just as much potential, end up with so little? The answer, my friends, is not found in some grand, single event. It's found in the small, daily choices we make. It's the constant battle between two powerful forces, discipline and neglect. Neglect is a fascinating and dangerous thing. It rarely starts with a catastrophic decision. No, it begins with the small stuff. The workout you skip today, the call you don't make, the book you don't read, the I'm sorry you don't say. Each of these seems so insignificant, so harmless in the moment. You think it's just one time. It won't matter. But what you're doing is planting a seed of neglect. And these seeds, they don't just sit there. They germinate in the dark, silently, where you can't see them. The real danger of neglect is its subtlety. It's like a slow, creeping infection. At first, you don't even notice it. Life goes on, but day by day, that infection spreads. The skipped workout becomes a skipped week, then a month. The unread book joins a stack of other unread books. The small, unresolved issues in a relationship start to build a wall. Brick by silent brick. You're not immediately presented with the bill for your neglect. Instead, it accumulates interest over time. This is the true cost. It's the slow erosion of your self-confidence when you repeatedly break promises to yourself. It's the missed opportunities that pass you by because you weren't prepared. It's the broken trust in relationships that becomes harder and harder to repair. One of the great teachers, Jim Rohn, once said, "Neglect starts as an infection, then becomes a disease. And like any disease, if left untreated, it take us over." What's truly frightening about neglect is that it gains momentum. At the beginning, it's easy to stop. It's easy to go for that run or read that chapter. But the longer you let it slide, the faster it accelerates. The little hill of bad habits becomes a steep mountain of regret. Soon, you find yourself looking back, wondering, how did I get here? How did things get so far off track? The answer is simple. You got there one small, neglected day at a time. The problem is that what's easy to do is also easy not to do. And that's the choice we face every single day. But here is the good news. There is a powerful antidote to the poison of neglect. And that antidote is persistence. It's the discipline of doing the small, right things every single day. Now, let's be very clear about something. Persistence is not about perfection. You will have bad days. You will stumble. You will make mistakes. That's part of being human. Persistence isn't about having an unbroken chain of perfect days. It's about getting back up after you fall. It's about doing the right thing even when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up when inspiration has left the building. Inspiration is a wonderful guest, but it's a terrible master. You cannot build a life on the whims of inspiration. You build a life on the bedrock of discipline. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's the quiet, unglamorous work of making the call, reading the page, doing the push-ups, saving the dollar, day after day after day. It's the repetition of these seemingly minor actions that leads to major results. And here's where the magic happens. Every time you choose discipline over ease, you're not just moving closer to your goal. You are fundamentally changing who you are. You are casting a vote for a new identity. With each disciplined act, you are telling yourself, I am the kind of person who keeps my promises. I am the kind of person who finishes what I start. I am strong. I am capable. This is how you build genuine self-esteem and unshakable self-confidence. It doesn't come from someone else telling you you're great. It comes from proving to yourself, through your own actions, that you are worthy of your own respect. Persistence is the bridge that connects your goals to your achievements. Without it, your goals are just wishes floating in the air. With it, they become inevitable. Think of it like the snowball effect. A small snowball at the top of a hill is insignificant. But as it starts to roll, it picks up more snow. It gets bigger and bigger, faster and faster. By the time it reaches the bottom, it's an unstoppable avalanche. Neglect works the same way. One small bad choice rolls into another, and another, until you're buried under an avalanche of regret. But here's the beautiful part. Discipline works the exact same way. One small, positive choice today rolls into another tomorrow. You read for 15 minutes. You walk for 20. You save a few dollars. It doesn't seem like much, but you do it again the next day. And the next. Soon, the snowball of discipline starts to grow. Your knowledge compounds. Your health improves. Your savings multiply. Your confidence soars. Before you know it, you have an avalanche of success. And it all started with that one small, disciplined choice. As Mr. Rohn wisely put it, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. The same is true for failure. Failure is simply a few errors in judgment, repeated every day. It's that simple, and it's that profound. So, where does that leave you right now? Maybe you're looking back and seeing a trail of neglect. Maybe the disease has set in. Maybe you feel like it's too late, that the hole is too deep to climb out of. Let me tell you something with absolute certainty. It is never, ever too late to start over. The past doesn't have to equal the future. You can draw a line in the sand today. Right now, you can decide that the person you were yesterday is not the person you will be tomorrow. The power to change your entire life resides in this very moment. It doesn't require a dramatic, life-altering event. It simply requires a new choice. Start small. Don't try to fix everything at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm and another cycle of failure. Just pick one thing. One small, positive action. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Maybe it's writing down 3 things you're grateful for before bed. Maybe it's putting on your workout clothes, even if you don't work out. Just one small act of discipline. Then, do it again tomorrow. And the next day, start building your own positive snowball. Let the momentum of discipline start working for you, instead of against you. Celebrate the small win. Feel the pride that comes from keeping that one small promise to yourself. Let that feeling fuel your next choice, and the one after that. In the end, life presents us with what we might call the ultimate trade-off. It's a choice we all have to make. You can either pay the price of discipline now, or you can pay the price of regret later. And make no mistake, you will pay one of them. The price of discipline is paid in the short term. It's the effort, the focus, the sacrifice of immediate gratification. It can feel heavy at times, but the reward is long-term freedom. Freedom from worry, freedom from want, the freedom that comes from being the master of your own life. The price of regret, on the other hand, is paid in the long term. It's the weight of what if and if only. It's the pain of looking back on a life half-lived, on potential squandered, and that price is 100 times heavier than the price of discipline. So, the choice is yours, today and every day. Will you choose the easy path of neglect, the path that leads to a future of regret? Or will you choose the challenging but rewarding path of discipline, the path that leads to a future of freedom and fulfillment? Start today. Start small. Choose persistence. Build your snowball and watch as your life transforms, one disciplined day at a time. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, be sure to subscribe for more.